on guys, welcome back to another movie review, and today we are reviewing Iron Claw. Yes, the Iron Claw is the true story of the Von Erich brothers. Basically, they are wrestlers and they go on like a big journey from like the 80s all the way up to like not so much present day, but like they go on a bit of a journey, and yeah, you know, they obviously have a bit of a horrible story to them. Well, not obviously, if you don't know them, I didn't know anything about them at all. I'm not really like a wrestling fan per se, but they do have some interesting things about them, some interesting dynamics, and of course, you know, all the stuff that goes with it. The Iron Claw stars Zac Efron, who is playing like the lead character in the movie, and he is playing Kevin. Now we also get Jeremy Allen White, who is playing Kerry, who is the brother. We also get David, who's played by Harrison Dickinson, but we also get the father then, who's Fritz, and he's played by Holt McCallany, and we see that whole relationship whereby, you know, there's a lot of you know, like tough upbringing, you know, say in certain things in the trailer, like saying that he loves this son more than this son or whatever, you know, it's a very tough upbringing. And yeah, so the story itself surrounds, you know, it is surrounded around the entire family dynamics. It is, you know, as I said previously, it is that difficult upbringing that the Von Erich brothers had, you know, growing up, you know. And then obviously then Zac Efron's character Kevin meets Pam, who is played by Lily James in this movie, and they want to start a family, and they have this like difficult dynamics going on, you know. So it very much was a bit like a family soap opera type of drama movie, really, with some good performances in there, but also some nice looking cinematography and stuff in the movie as well. There was some nice cinematography happening, and you know, it was also surrounded by the theme of sport, which is the wrestling sport. I wouldn't say you have to have been a fan of wrestling or even like sports movies. I wouldn't categorize this as a sports movie. You know, it just has the theme of the sports side of it, but I didn't think there was like too much sports stuff happening, if you know what I mean. There was a lot more dramatic stuff happening. Wouldn't probably say this was a thriller. I'd say it was more down that route of a drama. This film though does show Zac Efron's like skill and class really as an actor. You know, I think he did a fantastic job in this movie. You know, we always think of Zac Efron as like this High School Musical, you know, that type of thing, but he's done some really good, interesting roles in the past. The whole Ted Bundy role in the Extremely Wicked movie, that was probably his most serious role until now, but I think he's done a really good job in this film. I think, you know, he obviously got into physical shape, which he's always in that shape anyways, really, and I think he just executed his role and his acting performance really well. Jeremy Allen White, he was another standout person for me in this film. Obviously someone that's not as famous as Zac Efron, so isn't getting all the tension and stuff, but you know, he was one standout person I enjoyed. The whole dynamic of the family was really interesting. There was like a really, really sad story element in the film, which was downright shocking. I'm not going to spoil it. I don't like spoiling movies on my reviews, but it was really shocking, you know, really shocking to see. But yeah, and as somebody who doesn't know anything about them, I just found it was a really interesting drama, which was enjoyable. But I've seen it. I wouldn't want to watch it again. Maybe in a couple of years when it's on like Netflix, I'll be like, oh, you know, thing. But it won't be something I'd buy. It won't be something that I'd rush to watch again. You know what I mean? So rating the movie then, where did I rate it? Well, I actually gave it a 3.5 star. It just fell a little bit short of that like really, really good category. Like I say, that going back, wanting to see more of it and rushing to buy it. I don't get that feeling from it. I appreciated the art. I appreciated the whole acting performances, but there was nothing stand out in the whole film, from plot to like how it was designed and everything, and how everyone looked and everything. There was nothing really in there that was just selling it to me as this amazing movie. It's good, and it does probably make sense why this film hasn't had any like Oscar nods and stuff like that, because it just fell a little bit short for me. So there you go guys, there is my review of the Iron Claw. Let me know your thoughts down below if you've seen it. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.